I'm Megan Nurnberger, and I am the Glamorama ambassador this year. And I have to introduce everybody and ask everybody, who are you wearing today? I was diagnosed in May of 2008, and I had been sick for a while, and I didn't want to go to school, and I always loved going to school, and I just felt really tired and sick, and we kept going to the doctor, and they kept saying, take some antibiotics, you'll get better. Then I had a horrible cough, and I kept saying, take this antibiotics, and they kept giving me stronger and stronger antibiotics. Then on May 9th, Mom took me in, and she said, tell me what's wrong. Antibiotics isn't working. My daughter is sick, and I know it. And they took a blood test. It was 12 times the normal blood, and they took an x-ray, and there was a big mass near my chest. It was the lymph nodes that were swollen, and they were squeezing my airway, so that's why I had a horrible cough. And they took me to the hospital in an ambulance, and I got a bear, and I named it Gracie Lynn because my sister's named Gracie and my mommy's middle name's Lynn, so it made me happy when they weren't there right at the minute, and it made me happy to have that bear.
And what did they diagnose you with?
They diagnosed me with T-cell ALL later that day. They just told me I had leukemia that day, I think, and then a couple days later they figured out the T-cell part and the ALL. And ALL means acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I've had spinal taps where they take fluid from your spine and put in chemo. I've had chemo. I've had bone marrow biopsies to check and make sure there's no bone marrow in there, or no chemo. And what else? I've had radiation. I had to take steroids, and then one of the side effects of that was AVN, which is avascular necrosis, and that basically means bone death. And usually you get it in your hips, but I got it in my shoulders. And so now I have physical therapy, which is helping a lot.
How did all this treatment affect your hair?
Well, I lost my hair. It was coming out like a little bit after I was diagnosed, right when I started getting chemo. My mom put little ponytails in all over so they'd stay in, and then we just clipped them off as I wanted to. And that made me feel happy because since I was losing my hair, I wanted to control how fast I was losing it, and that helped a lot. And then I was bald for a while, then it started growing and growing, and now I have this hair. I got a $1,000 shopping spree at Macy's, and I got a personal shopper. I get to go to the Glamorama party and party till it's too much to party anymore. I get to bring my mom and dad and my sister. I get to just have fun and not have to worry about cancer anymore for a while. My mission is to find a cure for childhood cancer and for grown-up cancer and every cancer. I want to get rid of it. I don't want anybody else to get hurt, especially my family. Me and my sister are 4 years apart, and we just love each other. And my mom and I say Gracie's comic relief because she's always saying something funny, and she's always always there for me. She's been to a lot of clinic visits and she's been through a lot too. And I'm just glad that I have my sister nearby when I'm sad and hurting. She'll hold my hand sometimes. Won't ya?
And yesterday I helped her get her meds together
Mm-hmm.
with Mommy.
You help me with everything, don't you?
Yeah?